am the bee in RB Farming, and welcome to my crazy life. Come along. I'm just here checking the sheep. I am a first time sheep and hay farmer with my husband, who is a lot better at driving a tractor than I am, and my son, who is 1 and not very good at driving a tractor, but he loves to love them, and 11 sheep, 10 breeding ewes and 1 ram named Minty. This is said son, who is best friends with the ram. This is Minty. Minty, say hello. Isaac, get off the feed block. Check, oh, that is sticking out. This is their magnesium bucket. Just tip some of that top off. So we give him a high magnesium bucket this time of year because it helps prevent grass staggers as the grass changes its composition. And then here are my ladies. Look at them go. Yeah, so I'm just going to check them over. I'm going to check their feet, their teeth. I don't get up massively up close and personal with them every day. I have got one who's currently limping, so I'm keeping an extra special eye on her. Her name is Sally. Yeah, just make sure they're eating all right, make sure they're all okay on their feet, and keep an eye on their eyes because they do have very fluffy faces. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do today, and I will see you tomorrow. Good morning. Different day, different hat, for me at least. This one's currently Isaac's favourite. But we're doing the same jobs because that's a lot of what farming is. At least so far I've found. Anyway, every day is different, but you do the same thing. You just get a different result. So, should we get started? Time to check the feed. Come on, Isaac. I do walk quite slowly because I do take him with me everywhere I go. So this is their feed block. They like to stand on it. So I'm just going to get some of that out there. That's a bit mean. Yeah, they like to stand on it. But this will take them a while because we only have 11. And then as you can see, it's been raining. Shock horror. Anyone else is a bit fed up with this rain? So we're just going to pour some of this off. I leave a bit on, but I like to make sure they can get to it. Then we're going to check on them walking. Sally is still limping. So is that one there? That's Sally. She's still limping, which is a bit sad, but she is getting better. It might not look like it when you see her limping, but she is considerably better to how she was at Christmas, where she was really, really struggling. But she has managed to stay grazing this entire time as well. So we're trying to work out what it is. We've given her some medicine. We're thinking she might need antibiotics. We're not entirely sure. And then the rest of our little herd, flock, because as you can see, there's only 4 of them. They're a flock of sheep running, they're not cows. He's over here. Got to be careful because there's like people's gardens all around here. Of course, I say the sheep like to stand on the lick. So does Isaac. Are you going to come look at the sheep with Mummy? Run, Bubby, run! Run towards the sheep. Should we go look at some sheep? No. So I have my little helper with me, but I don't have my husband with me because he's gone back to work today. He works full time for the farmer whose land this is, to be fair. We rent it from him. So he's gone back to work today. He is the R in RB Farming. That's where it comes from. But I do have my little helper. He's with me every day. So yeah, so we've got these 4. We're grazing quite nicely. And then we have these 7 over here. There's a Minty there in the middle with the orange dot above his tail. Then we have Josephine. Josephine looks like she's a different breed because she's a different colour, but she is also a Southdowns. These are all purebred Southdowns. They're not pedigree because I'm not paying for that. But they are all purebred Southdowns. And as you can tell, hopefully, from their bums, notice they've all got colourful bums. This is because Minty has been doing his job. Haven't you, Minty? Yeah, we put him in mid-October. So we're hoping to lamb March into April this year. If you knock me over, this is like the golden retriever sheep. Notice how everyone else is like, oh, I'll move slowly away when you get close. Minty is there. Going, do you have any snacks in your pocket? But do you have any snacks? So yeah, as you can see, they're all grazing nicely. which tells me that teeth are okay. Oh, looking at me like that. Hello, friend. All bar Sally are okay on her feet, and I already know about that, and she is showing more improvement today. So we're monitoring her at the moment because she is improving. If she doesn't start getting better, so she has been, but if she stops or she plateaus a bit, then we might look at getting her some antibiotics as well. But we need to pen her and catch her, and she is now getting too fast for us to catch, which does tell us she's improving. So yeah, we're just going to have a quick look at their eyes, because they do have, if you look at Minty, let me show the people something. Come here. You can see they do have really fluffy heads, so sometimes their wool gets in their eyes, so you have to just keep an eye out that their eyes don't get gammy. Sorry, he likes to scratch on his nose. He's like the golden retriever of sheep. I took him to church the other day. So yeah, we'll have a quick look at their eyes, and then we'll probably call it a day because it's pouring down with rain, and we will come back and see them tomorrow. They're pretty low maintenance this time of year. Just really got to keep an eye on their overall condition, because like I said, Minty's done his job, and so hopefully they are all in lamb. But yeah, see you tomorrow. Welcome back to the feed block. Yeah, can you see it? Oh no, I'm not even saying. Welcome back to the feed block. Feed block. I know, I don't even know if you can see that properly. That looks mean, doesn't it, God? Got my helper with me again. Same hat. I've got a different hat on again. Love a hat. That looks disgusting. We're just going to leave that there. They've been eating it, but they've still got plenty. It's super soupy. So we're going to have to do the magnesium bucket as well. I don't know if anyone else is just done with this rain. Like, it's not raining today, but yesterday we got 35 millilitres. Which is an awful lot of rain. But yep, let's check the sheep. It's magnesium bucket time. So again, so I leave a bit on, like I said. Oh, it's not actually that bad today, because they lick it off, and so that's absolutely fine. And this isn't grass; it's on yellow. We did actually have a hay bale which we chucked in here the other day. They ate most of it. It's just a little bit that's left, so we use it as a feeding station. But today we're going over there. Right, I will meet you over there. Right, now we're a bit closer. As you can see, Sally is limping still. That sheep, seriously, it worries me. She is putting the weight on it now, and I still can't get close enough to catch her. So I might pen him up this weekend when Rob is back from work and give it another look over. There was nothing on her foot, so what I do, obviously I'm new to this, but I'll let you know what I do, and then you can tell me if I'm doing it wrong. But what I do is I check her foot, I check her leg. It was a bit warm to the touch, but there was no signs of any damage to her actual like hoof. So I don't know there. Isaac's randomly stopped and turned around. Don't know what's going on there. But she is eating, she is grazing, like I said, so she's not overly rubbish. But yeah, I'm still not happy with it. I want her back on her feet properly. So she's one of my original 5. So what happened is last February, so almost a year ago now, me and my husband bought 5 sheep. We bought a Sally, Doris, Gussie, Watson and Big Betty, and they were all in lamb, and we got 3 lambs off them, and they are now eaten / in my freezer. And then I bought Minty, who's in there somewhere. Minty! Probably over there, to be fair. These guys are eating a tree. He's probably enjoying the tree. So I bought Minty so that I could have more lambs. And then he came on the Saturday, and I was like, there's not really enough sheep for him to do. I feel bad with him only having 5 sheep. So then I bought 5 more. So if you see some, oh, like this one. Let me see if I can get closer to this one and show you. I don't know if you can see that on the back of her neck. She's got like a tealy coloured spot. That means she's one of our 5 new ones, which are Henrietta, Tabby, Roberta, Gertrude and Josephine. Yeah, and that is our 10 sheep. That's how we ended up with 10 ewes and a ram. I decided that 5 wasn't enough for Minty. So here they all are, grazing. They are allowed to eat off the tree. That is acceptable behaviour. I will let them off. Oh, there's Minty. The question is, has he seen me? It is quite difficult for me to tell them apart. Now I'm getting more. However, some of them are obvious, like Sally, for instance, because she's limping. But also, Sally ripped her ear tag out previously. Sorry, my son's just handed me his hat, because heaven forbid he keep it on his head. So her white ear tag, because they have 2 ear tags per head, a yellow one and a white one. Her white ear tag is at the back of her ear instead of the front, because she ripped it out. So she's easier to spot. And then I have one called Watson, and Watson has 2 yellow ear tags in one ear because she broke, and he's off. Look at him go. It's like I've got my waterproof trousers on, my wellies on, nothing can stop me. She broke her second ear tag, but she wouldn't stay still long enough to cut out the yellow one, so she's got 2 yellow ones. And I do, like, if I ever send her to slaughter or move her seriously, I will take the extra one out, but until then it's not doing any harm. I've got all her correct numbers recorded. It's what it is. So yeah, they're all eating. All their eyes look okay today. Actually, I want to get a bit closer to Josephine because her eyes look a little bit small, so just check if they look a little bit small or if there's any redness to their eyes, because they can get this thing called wall blind, which is where like wool gets in their eyes and then they can't see properly. Josephine does have very just narrow eyes though, because of the way her fleece grows in. You'll have slightly different fleece patterns, which I like. They're all running away from Isaac. Yeah, so she's one of my newer ones. She's one of my newer ones. That's Henrietta. That one is either Bertie or Gertie. Can't tell the difference, not the line. Oh, shocker. Here comes Minty. And yes, they do shake like dogs when they're wet. What do you want? He's easy to tell because he has balls and different spots. Spots. That one was accidental, that one was on purpose, that one was on purpose. And he's just rubbing himself up against my legs because apparently he's itchy. Right, Minty, I got to go check your water. One of the other things I tend to check is their water trough. I just don't tend to show you because it's right next to somebody else's garden. I don't have permission to film. But let's go have a look at the trough. This is going to be a long video for people listening, isn't it? I might have to edit some of this. They are self-filling. They're on a tap system down here, which we turn off when we're not in the field. There's a lot of green in there, but it is actually okay. I might try chucking some barley straw in there, because that tends to help get rid of the green. Don't it, bud? Yeah. You're just going to stroke Minty. Don't lick the sheep. Another important lesson for today. So yeah, if you take nothing else away from today, don't lick sheep. Morning! I know, another day and yet another hat. I knitted this one, I'm quite proud of it. Although Isaac has again picked the same hat. Although with slightly less than the bobble because the dog got it. I've not filmed the feed blocks this morning, we've already checked them, because I waffled far too much yesterday and we don't want this video to be ridiculously long. So let's go see some sheep. Sheep. Love my sheep. I'm a bit bored of looking at sheep. Right, let's see if we can find Sally with her dodgy leg. Let's see how she's doing this morning. Oh, look, Minty's not realised I'm here yet. Get 2 minutes peace and quiet. Oh, I found Sally with her dodgy leg. But she is eating again. Gotta love that. Today they are right by the water trough. And let me see if I can get you a better. Oh, I'm trying to do a balancing thing and my sheep have just walked out of shots. Now all you can see is a bum. That's great, isn't it? Hi. They're over here. I tried to get them in shot, but they ran away. Let me try again. Oh, here comes Minty, of course. Because heaven forbid I be anywhere in this field without being used as a scratching post. You want to say hello, Minty? Yeah, and say good morning. Say, I'm fine, my teeth work fine, I'm eating. Hello! Isaac has been looking for sticks. However, he's coming to me without a stick, so I'm guessing his hunt didn't go very well. And I'm actually just being used as a scratching post by Minty, so I'm moving. Anyway, back to the sheep for the view that I can do. Here's Sally, my Limpy McLimperson. As you can see, she's not putting her foot down. worried about this sheep, guys, seriously. Rob's working. Yes, I'm here, buddy. You want to say hello to Minty? Good boy. Rob's working tomorrow and probably Saturday. He's got heads that needs cutting when people aren't at work. Oh, that's quite swollen now. Now they have fatter back legs than they do front legs, but that is quite swollen now, which makes me think it might be an abscess. She can still get her away fast enough that I'm going to struggle to catch her by myself, which is why I'm waiting for Rob to be here. I think she might have an abscess, but if you look at this side, let me see if I can zoom in. I know you're not supposed to because it ruins the quality, I'm sorry, but it looks skinny from this side. So maybe she only has an abscess from the other side. Isaac, please don't play with the water off. Hey, beautifuls. Yeah, so I'll try and catch her this weekend. Have a better look. If I can, I will try and get it on film for you. These guys all seem to be fine. Just having a munch. They all seem to be perfectly fine on their heels and their toes and everything else. Isaac's wondering why he can't pull off a piece of grass. Now, some of them, like this lady, she's green. That red mark on the side is where I was feeding Minty to put his raddle on, and she decided to get a bit, she wanted the food too. She got a bit up close and personal, which is how she ended up with loads. Yellow will be the first to go most probably, green will be second, and red will be last. And that is why there's 3 different colours, because you change the paint on Minty's chest every couple of weeks, and then when he mounts them they get a different colour bum. Once they are pregnant, he does not go back. So some of these ones that don't have red on are because they're already done. She is the only one who might be empty. But yeah, that is it for today. I'm gonna double check everything is good with these girls, and then we're gonna head off because we have dentist today. Someone needs their teeth counting. Who knew? Okay. Oh look, she sat down. Of course she has. All right, see you tomorrow, guys. Off to the feedlots we go. Another great thing about the rain is it turns the feedlots to mush, which is why we need, you can get containers for them, but they've stopped selling them because at the moment that just looks like a giant turd. It's not, it's apparently delicious. Who knew? But we need to find a plastic barrel, cut the bottom out so we can use it as a feedlot container. I did move this the other day because otherwise where it gets watery it gets too bad. Has water on it. There's only a little bit on top. I do leave a little bit on top because they will lick it up like a special protein shake. But it's not protein, it's magnesium, but you get my drift. Let's go check the sheep today. First things first, count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, they are all up and they are all eating, which means despite Sally's limp, she's not actually that bad today because she's eating, and I can't see any with their feet up, which means she does have her foot on the ground currently, which is about the same as I can say for Isaac, who is struggling to keep his feet on the ground today. It's rather soggy and uneven. There she is, found her. Miss Sally there, because her foot's slightly up now. But she is with the others and she is eating. But she will probably need some intervention. So we're going to try and get her sorted. Oh, that wind is bitter today. Is anyone else just really fed up and tired of this rain and wind and blur? Yeah, she'll need a little bit of intervention, but she's doing a lot better. Here's the crew. Oh, I'm raving with all these colours. Love it. So Minty again has 3 spots on his back. He's got a red spot, a bluey green spot and an orange spot. The red spot is not on purpose, the one between his shoulder blades. Isaac's best mate Zach was helping me raddle him. Oh, he's having a sniff. He's seeing if she's available. I don't think she is, love. But he was helping me raddle him, and he didn't quite work out that the raddle was supposed to go on his chest. So he ended up with a red spot. And then He really wants some, doesn't he? He's going to try. Oh, sorry guys, this might not be what you wanted. Which means she is currently not in lamb. Ah. Well, that's annoying. Need to make a note of that. He might try again, guys, I'm not going to lie. If he can, he will. Bit of sheep sex for you first thing in the morning there. Just what everyone wanted to see. I'm trying to explain your dots. The blue dot is where his breeder put him to one side to be sold, and the orange dot is where I picked him out. Okay, so you're still going at her, yeah? Which means she has not been bred yet. Which means we could have lambs. Oh look, there he goes. I don't know. I don't know if he's actually managing to get in or if she's just lazy, can't be asked. Oh, you want to go and see Minty now? Of course you do. Yeah, it's an unexpected show for you this morning. Buddy Minty's busy. Yeah, he's not actually getting anywhere. He's trying hard, but he's not actually getting anywhere, which could mean that she is in lamb. Oh, it's a bit confusing. Morning, Minty. Yeah, that's what we bought him for, and that's what he's doing. So, because she's standing, which suggests that she's not in lamb, but she's also not lifting her tail to let him in. She's like, I'll stand still because I'm eating, but I'm not really having any of it. Yeah, I don't think he's getting in. He can't get past the tail. So, who knows? We'll keep an eye on her. She might not be in lamb. She might be in lamb. She might lamb really late now, because that's the problem with keeping the ram in with them. But at the same time, we can't keep him alone, which is why he's still in with them, because we have no one else to keep him with. But yeah, so this is your Friday morning for you. Rampant sheep sex. And oh look, lovely, thanks for that. This is a family show, Minty, not make a family show. And yeah, we will see you tomorrow. Have a lovely Friday. No, they were waiting for us this morning. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you as well. Just off to see the sheep again. Super quick today because somebody has appointments we've got to get to. Saturday, isn't it? 6,000 errands to run on Saturday. So yeah, let's have a look at these girls. First up is Minty. Have you been busy? Yeah. Oh, Minty, you smell. That's not good. Anyway, ladies. Oh, it could be the standing water because it's been raining again. Shock horror. Hello, beautiful. I really love my sheep. Even this one is really... Oi! Stop it! Look at them all walking in a line. Right, let's check on Sally. So she's walking a lot better on it. That's her in the middle there. So she's definitely getting better. Yay! But I am still going to try and catch her tomorrow. When I say I'm still going to get my husband to try and catch her tomorrow. I'm just not very good at it, guys. It's just not my strong point. And see what we can go through from there. But they all seem to be quite happy today. Sally's the only one struggling on her feet. I will check on that one with the red bum though that we saw Minty having fun with yesterday, because oh, she's still picking it up, bless her. That sheep's just walked in front of me. Yeah, looks like she's still picking her foot up. Yeah, definitely want to have a look at her. Because sometimes Minty can be a bit rough, and yeah. Okay, no, she's still walking okay. You just have to check the way they're walking, because, you know, being jumped on from a distance, not great. Oh, looks like poop. Minty will show you how he eats it now. First, you have a good sniff. And then you go nom 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 nom. Lovely. Check on this loveliness. How bad is the water today? Oh, it's not actually that bad. It kind of soaks some of it up, I think. What do you think? Is it good? Good job, buddy. Got to train him young. So yeah, gonna go and have a going to go and have a little look at their eyes, and then I think we'll probably call it for today. Yeah, it'll probably be a bit longer tomorrow because, like I said, we are going to attempt to catch Sally, possibly. Goodness knows what we're going to do, to be fair. Who knows, love? He doesn't. He's just here for the snack. For those of you wondering why I normally wear a hat, this is why. standing outside the field today because I'm going to attempt to walk them across the field into a pen. Yeah, let's see how this goes. This morning, having a snack. Let's see if we can get them to like some of this. Right, we're going straight across, ladies. Or they're just going to run away from it, one or the other. Oh, some of them are running towards it. Some of them being minty. Always carry you, don't they? Right, we're going all the way across there. Look at them go! Look at them follow me! Will they follow me? Who knows? I failed. They are not in the pen. They are... But the speed that she ran, because obviously we were trying to catch them to sort out Sally, but the speed with which we ran suggests that she's getting better. She ran with this lot. Josephine, that one there. That one is Josephine. She is one of my fastest, and she is the hardest to catch, and Sally's decided to become best mates with her. See, these guys are all for the food. Oh, shock horror, it's Minty. Oh no, Minty's down there refusing to leave Isaac. Minty, come here, boy. There he goes. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, don't leave me alone. Eat the bucket. So Sally's over here. She is that one there. That is Sally. So as you can see, she is doing a lot better. So we're going to continue to monitor her. That's it for this week, guys. If you've stuck with me this long, fair play, because this is long, isn't it? And yeah, hopefully next week I'll be shorter, because not smaller, but shorter, because I will waffle less. And yeah, so see you next Sunday if you're around. Bye.